Okay guys, this is what the deal is. We're gonna do a little bit of controlled drifting today. For now, might do a little bit of bumping later on, but I'm on the very tail end of the Ohio River here. I'm gonna go down through here and just see if there's any fish kind of hanging around. And what we have here, just the way I've got this thing set up, it's my normal controlled drift rig, and really all it is just main line with a sinker swivel there on it, down to a barrel swivel, and 50-pound mono down to an 8/0 or 10/0 circle hook. Main line's about 80-pound braid. That's what I use. You can use whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. But anyways, really the whole object of this controlled drifting thing is to get these baits down there in the water, let them hit the bottom, reel them up 3 or 4 times, and then just drift down the river. And it's a very simple, easy, relaxing way to fish. I'll show you how to do it real quick. It's extremely easy. Just toss it, just toss it off the back. You can see the reel, just kind of spooling out all the line. There it is. It hit the bottom. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the bottom right there. All you gotta do, throw it the rod holder, give it about 3 cranks, and just drift down the river. It's really that simple. You do have to adjust the reels, the depth, whenever the bottom of that river kind of comes up and gets a little bit shallower. And also on the opposite of that, you need to drop them down a little bit whenever the bottom gets deeper, and you can tell that by looking at your sonar. You can follow kind of the pattern of the bottom, the rise and fall of the bottom, and you can keep those baits probably 2 to 5 foot off the bottom. That's really where you want them to be. You don't want them to be right there on the bottom, because if you do, you're gonna get hung up a lot with this drifting thing, especially if you're in a fairly snaggy area and got a lot of snags. But I don't know, we'll get these other ones set out. I'm gonna get 6 of them out. I'm gonna have 2 right here on the side in the back, 2 right off the back, and then 2 off the front. We'll just go down through here and see what we can get into, see if we can find some fish. Y'all hang around. By the way, guys, we are using skipjack herring today, and this is actually frozen bait. It's not fresh. Caught this I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Caught a pretty good amount of them. Figured I'd freeze a few of them also. So I took them home, vacuum sealed them, threw in the freezer, and that's what we're using today. I know a lot of people say they wouldn't fish with anything other than fresh, but if you can't get fresh, what are you gonna do? Sit on the couch? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be out here fishing. So fresh is best. I mean, that's my personal opinion. That's probably just about everyone's personal opinion. Fresh is best, but if you can't find fresh, you don't have time to go get it, something like that. I run a guide business here. Where I use frozen bait probably, I don't know, at least half the time. And we do extremely well on frozen bait. The thing is with frozen is, the key to a frozen bait, to a good frozen bait, is all how you take care of it and prepare it, whenever you catch the bait. So keep that in mind. It's definitely it's going to make or break the frozen bait. seeing a whole lot of fish on the graph either, so might be not be a whole lot of them hanging around this area today. I have to go down the river a little bit, might have to go upriver a little bit. I just figured this would be a good starting point. Be a good starting point to, to kind of go off of, kind of gauge, where these fish might be, where they're going to be a little bit shallower, a little bit, oh, there's some waves from that little towboat, but they might be a little bit shallower, a little bit deeper. I mean, it's 86 degrees, the water temp. It was up to 89 last week before last. I mean, so it has dropped a little bit, not much. But I have been finding these fish in 40 and 50 foot of water. Right now, we're in about 34, 36 foot. It's going to get deeper as we go down. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Oh, there's fish right here. Look at that. There we go. I was up there eating my Vienna sausages, and this dude took off. I think he's tangled up in this other line too, which that ain't the greatest, but oh well. It is what it is. Yeah. Pretty good fish. He isn't huge by no means, but he's decent. Get hooked here. There we go. Trying not to get the hook in my hand. Alright. Get the pliers here because that hook is in there. Perfect hook set though, right there inside the mouth. Just like those, circle hooks should do. Man, I tell you what, it is in there too, boy. God dang. I mean, I might have to. There. Good Lord. Oh man. All right, guys. See, for all the guys that says frozen bait ain't worth the dang and it won't work, here's proof. But is it as good as fresh? No. But I tell you what, if you take care of it, when you catch it, package it right, I'd say it's probably 95% as good as fresh. Anyways, get this boy back in, and we will get it baited back up. Get another one out there. See what happens. We can get another one in the boat. So y'all hang around, see what else we can get into. Where you go? There's another one. Took that one down good. Oh yeah, it's a pretty decent fish. Not a huge fish again, but he's decent. definitely use the net on. He's not big, but he's a good fish. I just don't want to get a hook in my hand. Lord, I got this whole thing going on here. Sometimes it's a fiasco by yourself. Just most of you guys know that. You can turn into that. Good fish right there, guys. Look at that. It's a good fish. He's probably around 15, let's say. Got another fish right here on this one. Well, he's playing with it. I don't know if he's taking it down, but he's playing with it. Look at that. I mean, it's just a pretty fish right there, isn't it? I mean, that is just a good fish. I love getting out here and catching these things. We're looking for some bigger ones, so we'll see what happens. All right. Here with that frozen bait, guys. Take care of it from the time you catch it to the time it goes in the freezer. Take care of that bait. It will work. No, it's not as good as fresh, like I said before. But I tell you what, I mean, we've been here 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most. Had one takedown we missed, caught 2 fish, had 2 or 3 other bites that I don't know if we just didn't get the hook in your mouth or what, but I mean, it's, you know, if anybody argues the point, you know, about the frozen bait stuff, you know, and said it's trash, it ain't worth a dang, anything like that, well, number one, they're either not taking care of it right, they don't know what they're doing with it, or they've just got way too much fresh bait and don't even want to use it. So anyways, it is what it is. Hang around, we'll get some bait back up, get it back in, see if we can put a few more fish in the boat. Guys, one thing that I didn't mention when I first was explaining how we're doing this control drifting is that I do have the trolling motor down, and there is really no set speed or, you know, mile per hour that you're looking for or anything like that. The way I like doing it is you just go about maybe about a half a mile an hour slower than the current is going. If you got a 1 mile an hour current, go about half. And maybe not even that. Just as long as you're going just a little bit slower than what the current is flowing, you're good, because that allows for that blood and the oil and the scent of those baits. Whenever you drop it down there, it's allowing that scent and everything to be carried down river as you are drifting down river. That blood and oil and scent's being carried down river because you are going slower than the actual current, just a tad bit, just a little bit slower, and it's being carried downstream, you know, and the fish downstream are starting to kind of pick up on that, and they kind of start zeroing in on it. And as you come down through there, and as your bait comes down through there, you know, if they're hungry, they'll just hop up and eat it. So you know, the trolling motor definitely is a very, very important. Oh, another one spark just went by. But anyways, it's a very important, you know, piece of the puzzle there whenever you're doing this control drifting, because that is how you're actually controlling your drift. You know, you're controlling it to a certain speed, which is just a little bit slower than whatever the current is currently flowing. But anyways, we'll get back to fishing here. I'm going to put some more bait up. We're going to go down through here again, see if we can pick up another 2 or 3. Y'all hang around. Hey guys, I'm just going to take a little bit to show you the setup that I got going on here. It isn't really a whole lot to it. It's just your basic drifting setup. I've got one rod off the back left, 2 rods there off of the back, one of them off the back right, and also we have 2 rods up front. One of them is off the front left, other one's off the front right, and we're doing them just like the just like the ones on the rear. I mean, they just we just drop them down, reel them up 3 or 4 times, and you know, wait for a fish to hammer it. So you'll hang around, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get into some more. All right, here's good fish. Good fish, guys. Good fish on right here. He took her down pretty good. Starting to take a little bit of drag, so we're gonna see what this one is. This is on a head piece also. He's into one of those. Oh man, he is just running like crazy. I mean, like crazy running. This is a really good fish. I've got 2 fish on the back also. This guy's a good one. I'm gonna have to put him in the rod holder. Oh, this is crazy. And I'm gonna have to go get my net because it's in the very back of the boat. Man, he has just got that rod bent over, doesn't he? Crazy. Taking drag and everything. It's going to be a really good fish, guys. I don't know, he might have been, good Lord, hell, he might be wrapped up in every line that I got, because he's ran all around up underneath the boat. This is a really good fish. Oh yeah, here comes the bubbles. Oh yeah, good fish. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if I can do this or not with all these lines that he's got wrapped up. I think I'm going to have to grab him by the bottom of the lip and just hoss him in. He's tangled up so many lines. Man, unreal. He's probably good 50, probably a good 50 pounds. I can't, man, I'll tell you what, this dude here, he's a good one, but well, I don't know how I'm going to get him in the boat. He's wrapped up in so many lines, I can't get him in the net. Oh, there he goes. Alright, here we go. Oh my God. Alright, all these lines and stuff, I'm just gonna have to cut them off of him. As you can see, let me get the camera. Sorry guys. As you can see, he has got stuff wrapped up. I mean, just this, that, and everything all around him. Everything is just tangled. He went through every line that I have got on this boat. I'm gonna cut this video, then I'm gonna cut him out, then I'll get back with you guys, okay? So y'all hang on then, hang in there, and we'll see how much. Okay guys, I have finally got him cut out of literally every rod that I had in this boat was caught up in him. He went all the way around the boat. He got all 6 rods tangled up together. So we're gonna put him in the net, keep him right there. We're gonna see how much he weighs. I'd say he's probably right at 50. You might go a little bit more than that. I don't think it'd be much though. But I could be wrong. I mean, who knows? I'm wrong about a lot of things like that in my life. It's pretty good size. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh no. 64. Awesome. Minus, say, 2 for the other one, 2 for the net, so 64, 62. There you go, guys. Whew. Get this. Oh. There you go. Maybe. There you go, guys. 62-pound blue. Frozen bait. You just can't beat it. Well, you can with fresh, but frozen will definitely get the job done. You don't believe it? There's proof right here. All right there, big guy. Oh, dang, we're going back. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Tell you what, that made my morning. 62-pound blue, frozen bait, just drifting down the river. Tell you what, I love this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get all these rods ripped back up. About out of breath. Getting old and fat. But I'm gonna get all these rods ripped back up, and we'll get back out there and see what else we can get. Y'all stick around, see what happens. Okay guys, we're back. Got everything re-rigged, everything set up again. We came back upstream. We're going to drift a little bit different area this time. It's not going to be that same path. It's going to be just a little bit different. We're going to move out probably maybe 100, 200 yards, see what's out this way. But anyways, adjust the camera there a little bit for y'all. Maybe there we go. But I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Saw some fish out here while I was making my run back up the river here, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. So y'all stick around. Hey guys, as y'all can tell, I'm not in the boat anymore. What happened was whenever I was doing the GoPro thing and transferring some files and stuff, evidently I deleted a little bit of footage. It was the bumping footage from the Mississippi that I was going to go to right after that last little segment. But anyways, you know, it's gone, no big deal. I caught a couple little blues. They were 12, 14 pounds, nothing major though, so it wasn't no huge loss. But anyways, if you like what you see, you know, like and subscribe to the channel. You know, we put out videos every once in a while, not a whole lot because the guiding thing is taking up most of my off time. But anyways, if you like it, like I said, just like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video, whenever that might be. Thanks.